Here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have in the league.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Barnes, it's good.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Outside for Porter. And here's Harris outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And here are the Spurs now. 4-point game. On the wing, Fox. On the take. Pass to Cornette. And a two-handed jam.
And we know Fox can score, but they're showing how capable a passer he is as well.
Here's Turner. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Turner. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
A big man with a soft touch. When the mid-range opens up for Turner, he looks to exploit it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The three from Barnes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Rollins, no good. San Antonio leading. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Screen by Antetokounmpo. They get it back. And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, Giannis is a big man. One that can gobble up those boards and make you pay.
Fox goes in. Cornette.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 1:14 left in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
Cornette sets a screen. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Now here's Cornette. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jackson. Nice D from Vassell. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Cornette sets a screen. Fox goes in. Cornette in the post. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way right. Highly effective. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wembanyama. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Rebound by San Antonio. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Ryan. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Knocks down the triple. Portis has got 6 points. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
On the wing, Kuzma. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. Turner, no good. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Champagnie. Still no points. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Porter pulls it in.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Here's Cornette after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Turner. Back to Porter. Here's Rollins. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Here's Harper. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail by 3. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Cornet. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Harper. High post Cornet. Pass to Harper. 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
Turner, no good. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the basket is good. And now a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Anthony. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away. Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Here's Green. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Portis gets the bucket.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
And it's Fox penetrating. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Bucks trail by 7. And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Portis. Wembanyama, no good. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
What recognition from Fox. Saw the turnover and found some space to break away.
For 3, here's Harris. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Fox outside. Fox on the run. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Portis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kuzma for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fox goes in. From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 9. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Sohan. And here's Cornette. He's got 12. Just 5 on the clock. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 20 points. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. He's got 5. He drops it from range. Harper's got 8 points.
You can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
Green for 3. Jackson outside. Fires in the triple. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. And Portis comes to help. Pass to Champagnie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Here's Sohan. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. San Antonio on top, up by 4. 41. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Fox. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Back to Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Vassell. Spurs lead by 5. Fox goes in. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Gary Harris. And, Coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox penetrating. Ooh, using his speed. Fox.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. And now 24 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo inside. Porter. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Wembanyama screen. Up top, Fox.
Right here.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Castle fires. He's off from 3.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
And he nails it.
What a pass right there by Antetokounmpo. Great to see a leader like him involve his teammates.
Now Wembanyama. Barnes outside. Fox. Rebounded by Porter. Bucks trail by 4. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's outstanding execution in a big spot. He showed a lot of poise at the line.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Giannis. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Castle with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama knocks down the trifecta.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Antetokounmpo. Yes! Using that window.
Big moment, get it to your big player. Giannis with a huge basket.
Now Fox from downtown. Boom! Fox with a triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Fox. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Antetokounmpo, using the glass to lay it in. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Fox. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on there.
Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make